You've known Wayne for quite some time now. What do you make of what he's able to do tonight?
You know, Wayne has a lot of confidence in, what he's doing right now and the way he's playing and the way he's able to make shots. You know, he just came alive when we really needed him to and just made some big shots for us. So, didn't surprise me at all. You know, I knew he wasn't going to stay down. I was surprised at halftime that he was 0 for 4. So, he came back and he played extremely well. He just, he kept his patience. He didn't get discouraged. He just kept playing.
Well, is this the type of grit and grind victory y'all can build on that you want to become a staple for y'all?
Well, we're doing some things a lot better than we were earlier in the season. And, again, we're starting to grow as a basketball team. I hope we just continue to play this way. I mean, we've been playing hard all season long. We just haven't been able to put it together, for 4 quarters.
You talk about the 4 quarters, and like y'all rally, like the last couple of games, it's been that way. So it's becoming the norm that y'all find ways to win games towards the end of the stretch.
Well, we talked about being a very resilient bunch of guys. And when the start of the 4th quarter, I think we were down 7. And I told the guys, hey, we were here the other night. So let's just come out and keep playing, keep competing. Good things will happen. That's what we did.
You talk about the Staples Center, and the crowd kind of was a throwback today. That 4th quarter kind of like has been me the last decade or so.
I wouldn't go that far, but the crowd was lively. It was good. I mean, our fans are great, and I think they appreciate how hard this team is playing, and I think every night this team has been playing that way. But tonight, the last few games especially, playing with a lot more confidence than we have been playing with.
Want to Instagram tonight?
No, my daughter told me I got to stay off of that, so I'm on punishment as far as that's concerned.
You talked about Wayne's patience. Like, what have you seen that doing from just this whole season as far as that mindset?
Well, like I said, I think, Wayne's game is evolving. When I had him in Cleveland, the one thing that we talked about at the end of the season when I had my meetings with guys is things he had to do to get better as a basketball player. And the main thing was being able to create his own shot, put it on the floor a little bit more. He's been doing that. He's elevated his game. And I think 4th quarter, again, he still has a lot of confidence in himself. And all we kept saying is it just takes one shooter to keep shooting, and once he hit one, it just seemed to come to life.
You talked about these guys playing hard these last 26 games. Why do you think they're doing that? Or what's making them give that extra effort?
Well, I think their competitive nature is one of the things. Their pride, obviously is another thing. And the fact that they got a coach that won't allow them to not do that. We got to play hard. That's the biggest thing. If they don't, I got to sit guys down and play other guys who will. So, all 10, 11 guys that we have on that bench are giving it everything they got every single night.
Clarkson was real efficient tonight. What can you attribute to how he performed?
He's just comfortable. He's playing well. Defensively, he was a little upset with himself, but he didn't do a better job on the pick and roll coverage. But other than that, I thought he played extremely well.
What do you think of this 3-man backcourt that it's necessary now? It's not like you whittled it down. But what do you think what they were able to do tonight? It was like they were all very efficient kind of across the board.
Yeah, they played extremely well tonight. If you combine all 3 of those guys and you look at their stats, they were very efficient. Didn't turn the ball over, assist, rebounds. The way they shot the ball for the most part, very efficient. Defensively did a real good job, on some of the things that we asked them to do. So as a whole, that 3-man rotation so far is working out pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have much more to come on Access Sportsnet Lakers. Coming up, we'll go inside the Lakers locker room for more reaction.